Hey guys, welcome to another episode of my channel. So today we are going to continue our story about ComfyUI and Stable Diffusion, and we are going to talk about outpainting. And you are probably going to recognize this workflow. This is workflow for inpainting. And between outpainting and inpainting, it's a really small difference. So first of all, let me explain what we have in here. So first we are loading a checkpoint model, and I'm using Juggernaut XL. This is model for inpainting. So in order to do inpainting or outpainting, model that you are using must support it. This is some prompt from ChatGPT. It's really simple prompt actually. Alien, astronaut, space and spaceship. We are going to use this picture. So what is difference between inpainting and outpainting? First, with inpainting we are going to mask some element from the picture that we want to replace with something else. But with outpainting we want to get content outside of already present content of our image. Let's say that we want to extend this image right and left. That is what is called outpainting. Alright, after prompting we are loading decoding and encoding model, and I'm using AI AirLab SDX VAE. We are feeding everything to inpaint model conditioning. So if you want this subject to be explained a little bit better, check my previous episode. There I've been talking about inpainting. So this node, it actually takes all from this inpainting crop and our conditioning prompts. And we are feeding everything to case sampler. So as you can see, positive and negative prompt and a latent image are fed to a case sampler. Model we are getting from this model loader. And finally, what we have in here, we have a decoder, and at the end we have inpaint stitch in order to stitch everything together. Of course, stitcher it's connected from the inpainting crop model. Alright, and at the end we have this image preview. So in order to perform outpainting, what we are going to do, first of all, make sure that you have right resolution. Resolution in here it's 1020, not 19, it's 1024 by 720. Alright, and in here check this option, extend for outpainting, and in here we are going to deal with these scales. So if you see scale number 1, that means that up factor it's going to be 0. That means that we are not going to extend this image in upper direction at all. But if we say something like let's say 0.98, that means that we are going to crop this image for 2% of the height from top to bottom. So this little chunk at top of this image is going to be removed in final product. And what I'm going to do else, let's say from bottom of this image I also want to remove like 2%. So I'm going to add 0.98 and I want to extend this image. No, this is for right. This is for down, so 0.98 in here, and I'm going to extend this image towards left and towards right. So I want to do it for 15%. In here I'm going to say 1.15. That means that we are going to extend this image. So what's wrong? 1.15. That means that we are going to extend this image towards left for 15% of the width, and towards right also 1.15. All right. Let's see that everything else is fine. This case sampler is set properly. We have our clips, prompts. Okay, and now I'm going to execute this workflow. All right, let's compare these two images. I'm just going to pull it in here. It's going to be a little bit ugly, but doesn't matter. You see, top and bottom are cut a little bit, so for 2%, and we are getting more content on the left and on the right. So guys, that's all for this episode. I hope that you learned something new and interesting, so please like, subscribe, and see ya!